Hey, this is Ark. I'm coming at you with a Shogun 2 battle I played semi-recently, within the week or so. Kind of messing around with builds recently, and right now this build I have here would be 4 katanas. That's weird. I wonder why they're all glitching out right now. Hopefully that doesn't change the battle. I'm getting really irritated with this. I'm just gonna start doing live recordings now. The replays, and until they actually fix the replays, I'm just gonna do live recordings. Let me pause it actually. Okay, basically you can't see my army, but I got 4 katanas, 2 Nagi samurai, a bow warrior monk, general, a Yari Cav, and 2 Nagi attendants. My opponent has a monk Cav, his general, which I think might be just a straight up leader general. 2 bow warrior monk, a Daikyu, and Yari samurai. 2 Yari Samurai and 3 Katana Samurai, and then he has, as you'll see, my Yari Cav will run into his Waco Raiders just about here. This is what I don't understand. You would think the Yari Cav would be able to, take a huge chunk out of these Waco Raiders, but on the charge, there's really no kills. And as I'm charging out, I lose like 10, I lost like 20 men charging out with those Waco Raiders. I don't understand that, but it might just be because of the Yari Cav's low power attack. Anyway, point is, that was kind of a waste of a unit. Right here, I'm going to notice that he does have this bow superiority, so I'm going to want to get into some kind of higher position for my men. Again, yes, I'm kind of... This is going to be extremely bugged, I bet. I've been messing around with some armies. I don't like bows anymore. Sorry. I upgraded my guys to now have also let's see, what's it called? An extra bow damage and actually all those super highly, and I think it's 7 chevron, and it's just not killing. I don't know what happened to bows, if it was a patch or something, but you'll see it in this one. This will mostly represent what I'm talking about. It's just, these guys are, it's just not killing these Daikyu Samurai. I face these Daikyu Samurai, 4 armor or whatever. You'd think, okay, yeah, you know what, you could totally take that on. Daikyu Samurai, they're both loose formation. The higher, my guy is way more highly ranked up than his. Has faster reload, accuracy, all that good stuff, and damage. What I didn't understand is a lot of my shots were just hitting the ground. They weren't actually hitting the Daikyu. Like, the accuracy on my unit is, let's see if I can find it. It's 82. I think I might have standard fight maybe at this time. No, I don't. I think I put Inspire on it though. But just the amount of arrows that were falling onto the ground just kind of disturbed me. It was like, well, what's wrong with it? And I just coming to this conclusion that bows really aren't that good anymore. It's better just to bring a matchlock unit. Yeah, you'll get outranged by bow warrior monks with 200 range, but if they have a 200 range bow warrior monk, you have better infantry or better cav or something. You can see these guys getting lit up. 9 men. Okay, I guess that was a pretty good volley, but in the battle, when I went against these Daikyus, they just weren't hitting at all. This is, I think, a lower unit size. Yeah, it's a lower unit size. This is, hopefully you can see it now, but it's kind of charging up, so I mean, this is not the best accuracy, but you'll see it gets to the point where they're just not really killing. I mean, 3 kills on a volley, 2 kills. Yeah, 2 kills. This is a 1400 Koku unit. It's kind of whatever happened to the destructive power. I mean, this thing has bow damage and incredible accuracy. 82, just because it's in the shadow of my... I mean, okay, you have 32 arrows, okay? Or before. You would think at least... just 75% of those are actually going to hit their target. And maybe, I don't know, half would hit the armor or something, but it was not doing much damage, and it was quite frustrating that I had that. Anyway, I'm going to get off that subject, because, you know what, whatever. I've realized that, yeah, goodness, with our Inspire 97 and 92, not a single hit. 2 hits. Ugh, it's just kind of disgusting how bows just aren't really that good anymore. They used to be a lot better. I mean, this guy is out in the open. You know, we're both out in the open. It's not like my units are we're both in a forest or something. I just don't understand it. Matchlocks tend to be of better use nowadays, just because you can have them behind your army and you can still be doing damage. Unlike bows, bows just don't do much damage to generals. So, I mean, it's not really good for general sniping, considering they have 7 armor. It's like shooting a Naginata samurai. And the general has this aura around him that also bows don't do well. But, yeah, anyway, I'm going to charge my infantry up, put them in loose formation so I don't lose too many men, form them up into tight formation once I hit the infantry. I didn't understand this. He did charge in his bows. He probably could have used them to hit some of my guys in the back, but you know what, whatever. They probably ran out of ammo or something. Yeah, they don't have upgraded ammo. But the point of this video, mostly, in my opinion, was to kind of show you matchlocks are just, well, it's not really showing you matchlocks are good, but it's just bows really aren't that good as they used to be. They used to be a lot better when it came to, you know, taking out forces. I could just rip to shreds a enemy unit with a bunch of bows, but I mean, yeah, you could see there was no forest at all difference, so it wasn't like messing up that way. So I don't understand it. I'm just gonna go with matchlock armories. They're cheaper, and you can use them throughout the battle. So I kind of like that. Anyway, as you can see, some of his forces are starting to get, they're starting to lose morale. He finally goes into standard fight. I personally would have went into it faster, but my Nagi Samurai and katanas are just superior to his, and he was unable to, considering he did bring about 2,000 koku in bows. I only brought... Okay, well, yeah, but I only brought like 1,400, and when you have that kind of difference, also my cab, but yeah, point is, bows aren't too good anymore. I would just go with matchlocks now. You know, do some cab. I don't know how bow cab is. You'll have to ask Legend of Zamba on that. I'm sure if you watch my videos, you probably subscribe to him. He used to use a lot of bow cab. I don't know if he uses it anymore. But yeah, that was a pretty good fight against my opponent. I was a pretty close fight in the actual battle. But yeah, that was cool. I'll probably be making more videos lately. Oh, and then mostly I want to also ask is, should I do the more of Shogun 2 in depth? The next episode will be the Yari Samurai. I've mixed feelings about that, but I will, if you guys want me to continue with that series. I kind of liked it. It had a little more, I guess you could say, production value to it. But yeah, as always, have fun, and I don't know what I was gonna say behind that.